What's up, guys? How you doing? It's ProfessorBroman. We're back here. We're in Destiny. We're doing Destiny things, rolling around. But Broman, are you gonna be talking about Destiny today? You can talk about Destiny, some hot new Destiny shit. Listen, bud. Listen to me in my face. No, we're gonna talk about Destiny 2. It's gonna be a good time. It's gonna be a good time. I promise. My nose is itchy today. It's bad. All right, so we got a couple of things that we're gonna break down today. One, PlayStation. This morning, they announced that you're gonna be able to get a special edition PlayStation 4 for Destiny 2. What? But it's not a PS4 Pro. It's not, which is sad. Like, feel like it should have been a PS4 Pro bundle. Like, that's like, if Destiny is, you know, Destiny's gonna continue with this PlayStation exclusive stuff, I kind of feel like you need, like, in a big way, you need to feature your product, man. Like, you gotta, if it's going to be taking full advantage of the PS4 Pro, you know, if it's, I mean, like, I don't know how it's not doing the 60 FPS, which is a whole nother conversation that we're not going to have right now. We're not having it. No. But we are having the conversation of, like, why not feature your tech? Think about it. It's important. You want to feature your tech. You want people to think that what you've got is cool. So I'm sure there's like all sorts of price point stuff involved in this conversation and bloody blipty boo, whatever. But I'm sad it's not a PS4 Pro edition that you can do. So that's thing one. I'm looking forward to that. Thing two, which I brought this up on Twitter and there's been a lot of people talking about it. So we're gonna talk about PC specs. Bro, man, do you have them? I don't have them. I don't have them. But I ripped off a tweet last night and I was like, listen, guys, like, Bungie, please, can we just get some PC specs? And it hasn't happened. And I know you guys are out there. Some of you really want to upgrade so you can have that 60 FPS experience, at least in 1080p, and all this other stuff. And it's hard. It's really, really, really difficult when you are trying to buy a PC. I know, like, for me, my first PC build, holy crap, I wanted to, like, eat some glass and then, like, pour hot lava in my eyeballs. Like, it was frustrating. It was tough, and it's scary, and you're like, I don't know if I'm spending money on the right stuff. So I want you to know as much as I want to know. But there was one recommendation, and this is the one that I've kind of been making. And this is what I would do if you were shopping right now and you can't wait, which I understand because prices are going up and they're about to, because it's almost the holiday season and, like, you know, Nvidia, everybody knows that there's going to be a lot of people building PCs for Destiny 2, so price points are probably not going to move at all. If they're going to move, they might even move up because of scarcity. So this is what was recommended to me on Twitter, and I feel like it's a safe assumption. If you go online and you check out the base stats for a game that's sort of recent and it's an FPS, so like you can, let's say, The Division, or let's say maybe something that's even more friendly, because remember, this is a console, it's been redeveloped, but it's a console port, which means it should be able to run on pretty low specs. You take a game like Overwatch, which can pretty much run on a potato that's made out of, you know, potato made of elephant dung. Where are the jokes at, Paul? I don't have any jokes for you. Listen, it's probably going to be able to run on just about anything. So the Overwatch specs recommend pretty low tier stuff. You know, if you've got a 600 series GTX card, you know, if you've got like an i3 or an i5 processor, you're probably going to be able to run it. And I feel like that's a safe guess. Using tech that's that old might seem a little ridiculous, but when you're talking about the fact that this is a game coming from console, which means it's already been optimized to run at a very, very low setting compared to like hyper ultra 4K 60 FPS, it's going to be able to scale down and up in a big way. So my recommendation for now is to check out games like Overwatch, or if you want something more current, even though Overwatch is very current, something that doesn't run on like super potato stats, you got a game like The Division, which is another looter shooter, and you look at the specs for those. Spec matching to those things, at least on their minimum side, will probably get you solid performance out of Destiny 2. Probably. I said probably. Listen to me. Don't you come at me like 5 years later and be like, bro, man, listen, I spent all this money, like $200 on this PC, and it can't run the shit. And I'll be like, listen, I said probably. All right. I think that it's awesome that Bungie's bringing the game to PC, and I understand the frustration. So I want to throw my hat in the ring. There's my recommendation. If you work off the Blizzard specs for Overwatch, or you work off the specs for The Division, I feel like you're going to be in a good place. You're going to have a good baseline to build your PC. And if not, you can always buy the limited edition PS4. The PS4. Forma. I've been playing Warframe too much lately. From the fantastical folks over at Sony. And, you know, just not even worry about it. That's the other option, guys. You can always just not worry about it and keep playing on the same console you've been playing on. But personally, I know I want 60 FPS 4K. I know you guys do. But I won't be able to give a recommendation for that until we actually see some shit. From what I've heard from folks from the reveal, the PCs they were using there were running on 1080 Ti's, and it looked like it was ticking at around 50 to 60 FPS at 4K. So you might even need to throw like SLI 1080s, 1080 Ti's in that bitch if you really want to get some screaming performance. But who knows? Again, it's up in the air. So my sincerest hope is that, like, along with these beta launch dates, we get some more tasty nugs from the guys at Bungie, and we find out, hey man, here's the minimum of what you need to run at specs that you're probably going to enjoy. Because I think that the baseline for all of us is 1080p 60 FPS is where most people who are budget buying a PC are looking for it. And remember, like, if you're already a player of Destiny, that's all you need to buy is the PC. You don't need a monitor, you don't need a, well, you probably need a mouse and keyboard, but usually you can get those shits for like $5. Or you can like dig in a dumpster and find one, you know, like, but don't do that. That could hurt you, but do it. But don't do it, but be safe. You know, you've got all these things in the, that you can find, you know, but you just need to buy that. That's all you need to buy is the PC, because you already got a TV you play on, and you already got a controller you can hook up. Whether it's PS4 or Xbox controller, there's always, you can use both of them, you can. Or you can use the fancy ProfessorBroman Scuff controller. What? Oh my God, was this whole thing an ad? Was it? You don't know anymore, but it's for sale right now. Was it an ad? Was it, Broman? Don't lie to me, bro. I mean, maybe. I don't know. You could get it though. It's on sale, but it's on like ultra back order after Guardian Con, which I need to do a Guardian Con video for you guys. I need to do a Guardian Con breakdown, shakedown, shibbly bibbly, dude. Like, just all of the things, man. All of the things. So there you go, guys. Destiny 2 exclusive PS4 is coming out. We talked a little bit about PC recommended specs and all that stuff, and I reminded myself that I need to make a Guardian Con video for you guys. Lock it away. Lock it in the brain box. It'll be there. So thanks for hanging out today, guys. Make sure to rate, comment, subscribe. Come back again, because we're actually making YouTube videos. You can check out, we've got some cool playthroughs of other shit we did, like Resident Evil. We did, you know, we did Until Dawn. We got some Breath of the Wild in there. I know, it was all just... You don't have to watch it, but watch it. And I'll catch you guys next time. Thanks for hanging out. Peace, 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 and peace. Bye, guys. You're cute.